Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett, and today I'm going to get into a video on is it still worthwhile for me to make videos on YouTube. Now, as far as this goes, the short answer is absolutely. But keep in mind, I'm going to be talking about someone like myself that's in technology education, coding, cybersecurity, networking, and whatever else. But as far as you yourself, if you're into these things, then you need to keep in mind you won't make any money out of this, nor you won't become famous. The fact is YouTube, with their current leadership, if you take a look at their training page, or if you take a look at the Twitter feed, you can find out pretty quickly if you don't push a given agenda, then they don't help you at all. There's been even leaks on this where they have employees admit that they try to push a certain agenda. So note that. But there's a lot of people who still will come across your videos and get a lot of help from them. So this is also something to note. Now, the most valuable thing, some will think that, well, it's because I can get products for free to review, or at a massive discount, or maybe a sponsor or something like that. No, the actual most valuable thing is self-branding. See, the thing is with self-branding, last week I got a job offer for $180,000. The week before, $160,000, like almost like a day or two. I think it was like Saturday or Sunday. It's $160,000. Now, those companies, well-known companies, the fact is I didn't seek them out. They sought me out. Then they said that all we need you to do is to talk to our HR person, see if we could fit, whatever. You don't even have to put in a resume, and then you just have to sign a contract and move out here. They wanted me to move to Chicago, so I said no. So that's something to note. $180,000. And I'm able to say no because I get these requests once in a while. And for the most part, I'm looking at something a little bit more stable, like where I want. So that's fairly important to note. Last year I talked about IBM, where they contacted me, and I think it might have been this year. IBM and also CNN, where they contacted me. CNN, $300,000. IBM wanted me to be a liaison between IBM and Apple. The manager at IBM, this is a true story, manager at IBM came across my videos, done a little bit of research on myself for whatever reason, and then contacted me and said that you need to put this, and this on your resume, submit your resume to this HR person, and just make sure, whatever is 86% travel, and this is the pay. Now, the pay was too low and the travel was well too high, so I said no. But I mean, it's to that level where you put these things on your resume and you got the job. So I mean, it's kind of straightforward of, okay, they're trying to get you a job as long as you follow what they say. And the only reason why these people are finding me, because they're not just finding me out of blue, they're finding me with what's called self-branding. So over the years, I've been tailoring my self-brand with autism, with work experience, and with helping people out. Because let's say if I look you up right now in your Facebook, whatever it may be, whatever's public, what will it say about you? Will it say that you like to party? Will it say that you like to go to concerts or theater or Burning Man or whatever it may be? Or would it say that you're a hard worker, that you're very knowledgeable, that you try to help people out, maybe volunteer or do whatever, but basically you're a good, honest person and you try your best at whatever you have? Well, with my self-branding, I've been very vocal about my autism, my Asperger's, trying to help people out, doing a AMA, Ask Me Anything video once in a while. And I've been very vocal about helping people out, from people who don't know much about coding, doesn't know much about cybersecurity, doesn't know much about, maybe not even know anything about the OSI model and networking, and how do you get them to a level that they are somewhat confident or very competent into doing whatever, where they're comfortable at dealing with whatever it may be. This is valuable, believe it or not, when it comes to IT, because one of the problems with IT is the stigmatism of, oh, I got to call the IT person and they're going to talk down to me. Oh, they're going to whatever, use all this jargon and whatever it may be. When in fact, when a CEO calls you and says, I heard that a lot of these companies are having the security problems, blah, blah, blah. How do you explain it in such a way that they feel comfortable, that they have some understanding, or they understand we're at some risk, there's nothing we can do about it, but this is what we're doing. So if they do some research on the side, they might come with some other solutions, but you're not fired because they think that you're slacking. How do you communicate something like that? Communication is very, very important. It's very difficult. A lot of people who's in IT has a very difficult time with it, especially with people with autism have a very difficult time with it. But basically, I just image if my grandmom can't understand what I'm talking about, and given that I'm talking about a basic thing, then I'm doing it wrong. So with that one in mind, it shows quite a bit. I don't party to start with, but I don't show any of that. I don't really put out music I like. I don't really put out TV shows I like. I don't really put out all this other stuff. Now, if they want to dig hard enough, of course they can probably find all that stuff. But the fact of the matter is the forefront, I don't show any of that. I show hard work, dedication, overcoming barriers, being autistic and whatnot, and then being able to research things on my own time and be able to become better and better over time at whatever I'm working at. It's very, very important. So that's something that a lot of people don't understand, because your Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it may be, it can make it or break it for a lot of people, especially if you don't take it serious. Now, not saying that you have to keep it update all the time, but you need to take it serious. Like mine, if you go to my About page, you will find a link to my site. My site shows past projects I've done, even though some of them might be a little bit old. Past projects I've done. They show some statistical information, show ability to where to contact me. On my actual About page, it shows my email, whatever it may be. Also shows my LinkedIn information, and also on my website shows my LinkedIn information. Basically, it says this person works hard, and through the interactions that I have with the viewers, where I try to help them out, show once in a while thank you messages and all that crap. Well, all that's real messages, but it's tailored experience to say I'm trustworthy. All of it's real. Don't ever project yourself something that you're not, because you'll run into more problems than not if you do that. So if you're not, vocal, great at interacting with people, don't. And if you're not great with interacting with people on the sales side, which I'm not, don't project yourself that way. Project yourself in whatever way that suits you, so whoever tries to hire you can best put you in a position that you will succeed in. So that's something to note into itself. Plus, on top of that, for myself, I don't really deal with services as much more. Try and pass. But some people, they find success into advertising external services, like Luz Rosman. He does the MacBook repair, PC repair, and some other stuff. And basically, someone will say, I'm having this problem with my MacBook or whatever. They'll send it to him. He will make money that way. Or they'll follow through his videos but buy products, solder, whatever it may be, from his site. That's you got stuff like that. And there's a few other things like that, but it's mostly where your money's going to come in is mostly external. Where your help's going to come in is mostly external. The site's crap when it comes to trying to help out a large amount of people. The fact is it's not tailored to educational videos right now, unless you're the Green Brothers or you're a very small. Basically, PBS is not affiliated with you at any point in time, then you're not really helped out at all when it comes to educational videos. But as far as everything else, that's it still is useful because you do still help out some people, but with self-brand and whatnot, it's that's where I see the most value in all of this. But anyways, as far as that goes, hopefully that's helped you out and whatever, and hope you have a great day.